Hey guys, so I'm out in the Timma area and I'll tell you exactly where when I return on the Eric McNeal Be Free Show.
Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Hey guys, welcome. You've just discovered the Eric McNeal Be Free Show. It's all about being financially independent, responsible for self, enjoying life, and empowering others. Free. So I'm actually out in the Timma area. I guess more specifically, this is a Shyman. And one of my Facebook friends, Kimberly, actually we've been talking for some time about doing some business together. So I came out here to meet with her and her husband at their school. They have a school out here called Floating Crystals Academy. So I'm out here, so I'm going to, they are on the way coming, and one of the teachers is going to give me a quick tour. So let's go in and let's take a closer look. But it's called Floating Crystals Academy. So I'm excited. A lot of children here.
Class 10. Now, the floating crystal salute.
Very good, very good. Thank you guys. So Albert, the class that we just left, you say that is what class?
Basic 1 and 2.
That's basic 1 and 2, and those children are how old?
Between the ages from 5 to 9.
5 to 9? Okay then. And this class we're going into now?
Basic 3 and 4.
Basic 3 and 4.
From 10 to 15 years.
10 to 15. Okay. And in all, about how many kids do you have here?
From the nursery, that is the children. Then to class 6, basic 6.
Okay, from the nursery to 6. Okay. So total children, about how many total children?
Almost 150 students.
About 150. Okay, very good, very good. So yes, let's... Thank you. How are you guys today? I am wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed it. Thank you, madam. Very good.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sit down and keep quiet. Hurry up. Go and sit down. No, I'm coming. Go and sit down.
So how long has the academy been here?
Who? Kimberly.
Yeah, how long has this been here, you know?
How long? Okay. Almost getting to 10 years now.
Hey, okay. Okay, very good.
Started in 2016 or so.
Okay. Hello, guys. How are you guys? I'm fine.
The senior side. This is the basic 6.
The basic 6? Okay. So these are the elders, the older ones.
Between ages of 12 to 16.
Between 12 and 16. Okay. So who's 16?
Who is 16 years?
Who's 16?
Who is 16 years here?
Who's the eldest?
Elders. Who is 15?
Who's 15?
Raise your hand.
15. Okay. Who's the youngest? Who's the youngest?
11.
Who's 11?
11. 10.
Alright.
10 years. You don't have to the 10
Okay.
years.
Very good. Okay.
11 to 15.
Okay.
16, but he's not in school.
Very good. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Who? I'm coming. You wait, I'm coming. Here is KG, kindergarten.
Okay. Kindergarten. Hello, madam. How are you?
Hello. Let's stand up and greet. We are welcome.
How are you guys?
Okay, floating crystal.
I'm fine.
Floating crystal, let's do it. Okay. Okay, let's clap.
Very good. Very good. High five. High five. You guys are wonderful. Okay. Thank you. And then
The children, the nursery, the church.
that's the nursery.
3 years.
From 3 years, okay, to 5. Okay.
3, 4.
Hey, very good, very good.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello. Hello. What do you say? Welcome. Let's see.
How are you guys? Thank you. Very good, very good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And what's your name? What's your name?
What is your name?
How old are you?
Florence.
Ah,
She's called Florence.
Florence. Florence. How old? How old are you? How
How
old?
old are you? 3 years.
3 years. Okay, very good. Okay, you guys did very good. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so I'm back with you guys, and the owners have just came up, so we're going to do a quick interview with them, and I'll put my water here, but let me introduce you guys to Mr. Frank and Miss Kimberly.
Hello.
So
Hello.
go ahead.
How are you?
So these are the two owners of the Floating Crystals Academy that we just saw the children performing in.
Yes.
And yeah, so Kimberly, we met on Facebook, and Kimberly said that she had been watching me even before she came to Ghana. Is that right?
That is absolutely
Hey.
true. Yes.
So, and you came to Ghana in what
In
year?
2020.
20.
November 2020.
Okay, and you're from where?
Michigan. I'm from
Michigan.
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Okay,
Yes.
great. And was this was your first time in Africa?
Very first time. I needed
Okay.
a passport in order to come. Thank you.
Okay.
We had never traveled internationally, so we found out about this place and the children, and we thought we had to come. So here we are.
All right. So now, Frank, you are from where?
I'm from Ooorahhh, a very small village in the new OT region, formerly of the Volta region.
Okay. So you're so that means you're a Voltarian?
No, I'm not Voltarian. I'm not Voltarian, but I'm a Ghanaian.
Okay, you are.
For the fact that I have different children from different backgrounds here.
Okay.
I remain a Ghanaian.
Okay. So, all right. So now, tell me about the academy. How old is the academy? How did this?
Next year, 2023, we will be exactly 10 years old,
Okay.
but well established in the year 2016. And what we've been doing here started like a small project, a community Saturday program for the community, which we call the Happy Children Project,
Wow.
where the children come together from different denominations, from different schools, and from different family backgrounds. They come here.
Trafficking, and a lot of parents can't afford to live in Accra. Accra is very expensive.
Yes,
so
it
many
is
of
true.
our families have kind of migrated here from the villages, and you get here and you realize it's not the land of opportunity.
Right.
And so the older children have to work to help support the family. So by us being here and providing this space, they do pay a feeding fee. Some
Yes.
pay the feeding
Some-
fee.
yeah,
They're
but I know
supposed
how
to
that
all
goes.
Pay, but they don't.
I know.
And so, as Frank said, we're always looking
Three cities.
a day.
3 cities a day. Sometimes.
Sometimes
About
nothing.
25 to 30%
Right.
on a regular
Oh,
basis.
yes. I
That's
know the
That's the
problem.
nature of doing charitable work. I mean,
Exactly.
this is
Exactly.
it's an NGO. It's really a mission.
Right.
Orphans. We have orphans. We have children, and so
Yeah.
it's beneficial. And Ashaiman is one of the poorest of the slums
Yeah.
around.
In the city.
Yeah.
all over
Yeah.
Accra.
Yeah. Because you can see from the road.
see it.
Shaman
Yeah.
is in the Greater Accra region, which is the capital city, the capital region
Yes.
of Ghana. And it's very sad that we have a community like this right
Right in the
beside
capital.
beautiful capital city.
Yes.
And this is
Yeah.
not the only community, but this is the worst.
It's
community.
just so Simon
It
is
comes
the worst.
to the problem of crime. If you go behind our school
Right.
right now, you will see a condition you will not be happy about. People are living in chaos. We have to keep quiet for them to be able to also find somewhere to sleep.
Right.
We have a family that have over 8 children there right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's a big problem. So what do we do? What is our problem? we would have been sleeping, having dinner, going for lunch. Yeah, I came back from Europe, and yeah, I would have been having a nice time. But no, that's not the case. It is too much painful.
Yeah, to have to look at this, so you want to try and help and do something.
I don't want to be a pastor, but I believe in God. I believe there is the Almighty God is there. I believe that we are sent on this earth for a purpose. I believe that we are supposed to do something more than just smiling to everybody.
Exactly.
And this is what drove me into this direction, and I'm very blessed to have my wife here.
And you know, and I'll tell you.
She understood what I'm about, and we are lucky professionally. She's a consultant, and she's like, look, I love what they are doing.
Right, because Kimberly explained to me, I think when you first reached out to me, you said that you are also a grant writer and have expertise there. But that's good. I mean, you guys, I can see even from, because, you know, as busy as I am, you know, I had some business over here, so I said, let me reach out to Kimberly, because there's a lot of people, you know, I can't reach out there, contact me, but you know, there's some people whom you just meet and you say, this person is worthwhile taking the opportunity to meet, and you carry yourself like that. You know, so there's just an aura about some people, and so, you know, I mean, so I appreciate what you guys are doing, and
the spirit of these children that is always with us.
Good.
We believe their prayers is also guiding us. I am sure many of their parents are praying for us and this school, because if there's if this school is not there, their children will be home.
Oh yes.
The cost and everything there, everything that comes about education, they cannot even tackle it.
And you know, and I always say that education is the key to freedom.
That is the truth.
You have to have some education there.
A very
you know,
educated Ghanaian called Agri, Dr. Agri, said that when you educate a woman, you educate a nation.
A nation. That's right.
When you educate a man, but when you are able to educate everybody, you have a complete home, a complete nation, decision makers, and all.
It's good. It's good. Now you guys also, I'm told, I think you say you own land in one of the regions.
Yes.
Now where's in the Volta region? How big is the land?
Thousands of acres.
Thousands of acres. Okay.
So we're really looking to develop the farmland. There's so many. There are millions of arable farmlands in Ghana that are just not being used and utilized. So our goal is to, we're working with area chiefs in the Volta and OT region to amass the land so that we can start planting the land and using that leverage, the future, you know, of those, to come up with starting capital to do some plant. We really want to see processing plants in the farm.
And that's no reason for us to have hunger anywhere in Ghana with this much land around. And people always say, land. You just go to the chief and talk to the chief, and the chief will let you use this land.
That's what we're
we
doing.
are lucky. The name Akufu is a heritage. It is one Kwesi Jonathan Akufu.
Okay.
Many years ago, before 1933, when my father was born, he was a lawyer and became a chief.
Okay.
And at this period, they worship chiefs. They were the decision makers. More than the government. There was no government.
Even now.
And even now, they play a role in the government decision making, in a democracy and everything. So my grandfather at the time was lucky to be given a whole lot of motivation for him to become a chief. After being a chief, he was being rewarded. This was the time that they worship you. You wake up, people bring water to your house. People bring you fruits. People bring everything. Those were the days. The only chief or king enjoying this period, still enjoying that, is the Ashanti king. He still worship. This is what our grandfathers used to do.
So go ahead.
He got a land, and the land is there. But what is happening right now is everybody is coming here.
No one wants.
Everybody wants to be in the city.
Everybody wants that. Therein lies the problem. Everybody wants to be in the city.
There's no pizza around there. There's no fried rice.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember many years ago, the only time we eat chicken is Christmas.
Right.
That's the only time you drink a Fanta.
Right.
It's not me saying. Check from every Ghanaian. They will tell you.
Yeah.
It's a
Yep.
fact.
Yep.
But today, Fanta is everywhere.
Yeah.
Chicken is everywhere. But only and mostly in the city.
Exactly.
So everybody is sort of like running here.
Yeah.
But this is not the only, the most important thing. They think that they can be better off coming to the city.
Yeah.
But they arrive here and the story is different.
It's different. Yeah.
They cannot cope with the economic balancings. You know?
Yes.
So they have to. I mean.
So the lands that I have that you're working with the chiefs with, what are they growing on those lands out there?
Cocoa is the major. What did you see there?
Yeah, so there's cocoa, we have papaya, mango, there's oranges, yams, cassava, ginger, onion, tomatoes, everything, right? I'm sorry. So there's all kinds of opportunities in terms of the sources of food, fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
But I really want us to shift and look at the commodity exchange and be looking at wheat. We all know there's a shortage of wheat throughout the world right now, rice, maize.
Right.
So those staples I want us to be able to plant and harvest, because in 5 to 10 years, maize and wheat will be more valuable than cocoa. And right now we know cocoa is the most valuable on the commodity exchange.
Yeah, because the cocoa is those are luxury.
Right.
That's a luxury.
Exactly.
But the wheat and the rice and the maize, you got to have the cassava.
Not talking of the fruits, avocado, banana, mangoes, oranges. Over I think about 50% go waste, that they don't come even out of the village. They don't come out of the farm.
They end up just rotting. So then that's a big problem, a lot of people in the U.S., they have this perception that there's some kind of food shortage in Africa and Ghana, but the problem is usually logistics, right? It's usually trying to get the food to where it needs to be to the people, because there's an overabundance of food, and it just needs to be moved properly.
Our people have been surviving on our local foods. The most, very nutrients, right? Very, very organic foods, Right. No fertilizer or anything. Our fathers have done this, our grandfathers. That's how we survive. Like you're saying, just today it is the fried rice.
All these foods.
The natural food is there, and the plantain and everything is there. But transporting them to the city is
there's the problem.
So the only people who are able to bring it to the city, they buy it very cheap from the farmers, and they give us their price in the city.
Oh, of course.
That is why the farmer is still poor.
And the farmer is still poor.
What are we trying to do? We are looking for people who will come with us to that village, put a processing plant right in the farm.
Right.
We have a connection with the various cooperatives.
Right.
Village farmers. We have the Mamas project, where we have all the women with us, and we are helping them to also do something. So the Mamas project, for instance, if we have a plant there and these women can come to the plant every day to work, the investor is making his money, the people are enjoying and also having a change of life.
Right.
The youth will no more run to the city.
Exactly. They have the opportunity right there.
My wife is talking about providing them, if you work in our plan or setup, you within a period of 10 years, they should be providing you a 2-3 bedroom modern house,
right,
as part of insurance, right?
So I did show him
for the village.
Okay, so you showed him the models that we're building. Good.
It will be very working, and it will help our youth to remain there, get educated, work hard within their environment, and they can keep money and do what they want to do.
Very good.
So
I like it.
We have a whole lot of things there, and I am sure when we spoke to one of my cousin's wife, my cousin, the wife was like, "I will be the first to go back to the village as soon as I hear
something like right."
Because she realized that yes, she's struggling here.
Yeah.
She has no job. She
Right.
needs to carry orange under. Okay, it's raining these days, but under the hot sun. And
Right.
when it's raining, nobody is talking about fruits
Exactly.
because it's very. I mean, the weather is wet. You know.
Well, yeah.
That's. I mean, indirectly with the Ghanaian,
Yes.
right? They want fufu and everything.
Right.
And
right.
it's expensive to eat fufu here. Very cheap in the village.
Yeah.
So these are some of the problems that in that when we look at it well, we will be helping the villages to develop, and Accra cannot be the only city in Ghana.
Right.
The villages can be made a city.
So Kimberly, have you started writing grants to fund some of your projects?
We are working, yes, we're working with the African University College of Communications here, AUCC.
AUCC, okay.
They're one of our partners, COVAG, which is a coalition for volunteering organizations of Ghana. So what our goal is to bring people together to do collaborative work, not one-on-one, but to come together so we can go after these larger grants. So,
Got you.
Being able to have a responsible fiscal sponsor who can collect the money, do the reporting and the evaluation, and get the money to the local organizations and the local farmers. And I really am passionate about engaging expats and the people from the diaspora of the opportunities here, right, and helping them to help us.
Got you.
And when I talk about using that model that you all are doing, that's the model or community that we see for the villages.
Right.
I know you're doing this for expats, but if we can move that type of a project, as my husband said, to the villages, do you know how many people, thousands of people could be blessed
Right.
by that type of, and I know you're basing it off of the village concept.
Exactly,
Coming
exactly.
together and helping one, but it's the mentality that we have to work at changing from the village. This is not Oz, right? Everybody's trying to get here, but bringing that housing and those types of, we're dealing with sanitation and all the things
Right.
that are issues. And so that's what we're working for. We're working together. I want to work with more diaspora people from the diaspora community as well as expats here, so that we can come together. You know, the Bible says many hands make light the work.
Right.
So I know you are working very diligently to get your project going, and there are more of us that need to be supporting, right? People are just not, everybody's trying to get a piece of land in Pram to put up their little
right
mini mansion, and I'm like, there's so many other opportunities I think that we're missing out on. So we want to share what we're doing, invite people to help, and then find out what is happening, because we are coming alongside others. I've only been here 10 months, so
10 months.
10 months, but we're trying to come along and find out what other people are doing. How can we assist them? Because I just believe if we all come together and work on each other's project, get your project done, then we can move to the next person's project and get that done. But as long as we keep thinking very individually, single-minded, we'll be here 20 years talking about the same issues, because we know, having lived here, these are same issues that we're dealing with today have been going on for 20 and 30 years.
Yeah.
Great progress has happened.
You know, as they say, you know, if you run alone, you can get there faster, but you run together, you can get further.
Yeah.
So, you know, and this is what a lot of us don't see. So, so I mean, anything else you like to share? You guys like to share?
Yes, we are using, the strategies we are using will not be that suitable for everybody. But for instance, our women empowerment project has now refocused, and the focus is this: every child here whose mother is alive, we have put them together as part of our women empowerment project.
Okay.
Now, they come here and produce detergents. Soap,
yeah, liquid soap.
Okay.
Which we used to produce palm oil.
Okay.
Shea butter.
Black soap.
Black soap.
Exactly. The African black soap. What are we doing? Many of them don't have jobs. These parents. They go and then have to pay high interest for whatever. On loans.
Okay.
We are not giving them loans. We don't give them individual loans because tracking is a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is, all right, we can put money together between 5, 10, 20 women of these parents to decide what they want to do.
Create an opportunity for them.
Some want to do Gary. I mentioned the mama's farming project where we are thinking of animal rallying. Those doing that is working back in the village. Here is a bit difficult to do mama's project, so we change it. Every child here, mother must be part of the project.
Good.
And what they are doing is that they come and tell us, we want to do Gary, we want to do condo, we want to do palm oil, we want to do whatever. And some we last time we have the soap. They produce their soap. We still have some of the Parazone that we are using. And now the school don't buy soap anymore.
Oh wow!
Yes,
so the soap that you're producing soap that you can use.
We have liquid soap prepared by a group of parents in another set. That is what they want to do. So we are not really giving loans that we will be lost, but we are putting it between.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Your child is here. Your child is here. I mean, we are providing your children education. We are trying to support you. Where do you want to run to?
Well, the women sell their products. We give them the seed money and for materials, and then they sell it. Now I've come on board and I'm teaching them about the economics of business, about business plans, branding, labeling, actually test. They want me to sell it on Facebook or the internet. I said, not until we've tested it and know what exactly the chemicals and how much. That's how you have to do. You have to go through FDA and go through. So we're working on helping them to become professionals and establish as real business owners.
Very good.
We talk about education being the thing that breaks the back of poverty, and that's our goal. Is
Very
to
good.
See these children and their families rise.
So how can people get in touch with you guys if they want to get in touch and help you guys out?
We have a website.
Okay.
Not very beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great website.
But you love it. Yes, we do it. We try to work it ourselves. It's
hopeandservice.org. Okay. So I'll put it on the screen and I'll show people.
That's our website. We are on Facebook, Hope and Service to Mankind Foundation.
Okay.
We are on Facebook, Floating Crystals Academy.
Okay.
Individually, we are also on Facebook.
Okay.
We have a group of volunteer welcomes groups in Ghana on Facebook as well, and we have a network of volunteers who show up when we call for attention.
I just wanted to make a little bit of a clarification. Hope and Service to Mankind Foundation is the name of the NGO. Floating Crystals is one of the projects.
Okay.
So it's not a separate. It's not a separate NGO.
Got you.
It's a part of
a
much larger. So we work with children with disabilities, people with disabilities.
Yes,
we have 4 football teams. So we're looking for sponsors for our football teams for our young men.
Okay.
Sports for Change.
Sports for Change. And we want to do something for girls. So if anyone wants to help us, we want to do sports for girls. We also have the Mama's Project, which is farming project.
The Mama's Project.
So those are different projects underneath Hope and Service. So if you're looking for the name of the organization, Hope and Service to Mankind Foundation. And our immediate needs are shoes for our children.
Okay.
It's the rainy season. A lot of them come with flip-flops and they must have shoes. And then our main thing for this compound is to enclose it. You know as well as anyone, you have to close off your property. We have a lot of encroachment, so that's our first and foremost. We have to protect the babies. So I'm of course from America. You don't see people wandering through schoolyards, especially grown men. And I've had a major fit about that.
Right.
So we have to enclose the compound.
Yes.
And then raise the school, and we do have a school raising campaign going on, a capital campaign.
Very good.
To raise the
Very good.
The other thing I would like to say is the fact that if you support this school, you have a stamp that your name remains in this school.
Okay.
Yes, we name a class after you, or our compound
something
after
that
you. We have streets here. We have a lot of things we want to do, from the ICT lab to the library, other library. Literacy library. We want to name all this after everybody who is going to support us.
Very good. Very good. Okay, guys, so there you have it, you know, from Mr. Frank and Mrs. Kimberly here. They are doing some very, very ambitious things out here with the NGO, the school, and everything they want to accomplish. So I'm absolutely impressed, you know, and I definitely thank you guys for what you guys are doing here. You know, it's just heartwarming to you know, see your children, to hear them. It's a great feeling, so it gives me hope. You know. So yes, guys. So I'll put your information here, and then, you know, it'll be in the description. You guys, you know, want to contact these guys. You got to GoFundMe? Okay, so I'll put the link. I'll put the link there as well. Great. So. Yeah, so you guys, you know, go check them out here. And, you know, if you guys, you know, haven't already done so, you guys can also check out our website at www.migratingculturecrossing.com. Take advantage of our half-price home promo. You guys should know all about it. And, you know, of course, you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Eric McNeal is free. And as always, Ooorahhh Uhuru. Now be free.
Right.